What's up everyone, Multimar16 here with another video on the IWWS channel. It's been a while since I've done this. And this video is going to be about the Aces and Eights storyline which has been going on in TNA lately. And how I just cannot be invested in this. And I'm not doing this to bash TNA. I'm just saying, like, with everything going on with the Aces and Eights and everything we already know from them. Like, if you're someone who snoops around the internet, I can't get invested in it. Now, obviously, the emphasis is not who the members are individually. The emphasis is who's the leader. You know, it's this guy the leader, it's that guy the leader. You know, they tease that it was, James Storm, and now they're teasing that it's Bully Ray. But if you're someone who snoops on the internet, then you probably already know that they'll probably make Jeff Jarrett the leader, which I really do not want to happen. I really don't want Jeff Jarrett to come down and be the leader. And just though it will be worth it to see Schleg Daddy do that whole Jeff Jarrett position joke. That's probably the only funny joke he has on that fucking channel. Being honest here. But let me just explain to you how this is already disappointing. Number one, we know who 3 of the members are already. Go on Google, type in members of Aces and Eights. You know who, then it'll show you the 3 guys who are already in the group. I'm not gonna say them in the video. Fuck that. I'm not gonna spoil people with that shit. But you know who the 3 guys are already in the group. 2 of them are mid-card rejects for the WWE, and one of them you don't even know because he wrestled on the fucking indies. Maybe Reggie Taylor might know him. Reggie Taylor, you. But you already know who 3 of the members are. That's disappointing. Then there's 3 or 2 other members that you had to find out, and they're probably not gonna be as known as 3 guys you already know. It's not like, at least with the NWO, Hall and Nash were already big names. And Hogan was a big name too. So getting those 3 guys together and they're heel, and it's like, oh shit. It's not like with, Immortal, where at least Jeff Hardy everyone there was a full known name. Except for maybe Gunner Murphy, but that's like. But, even with Nexus, take like Nexus. Yeah, they were guys you didn't know. But at least they debuted in such a big way, it had you shocked. And the things they did after, like attacking the Legends, attacking John Cena multiple times, attacking all these wrestlers, attacking the chairman. I just think like when it comes to stables, WWE had done a better job with Nexus than what TNA doing right now with Aces and Eights. Because at least with Nexus, yeah, you didn't need to know who the leader was. He was right there, Wade Barrett. So, and because they had debuted in such a big way, destroying the ring, destroying the announcers table, beating the crap out of Lawler and Stryker, and beating the crap out of Cena, basically ended the Raw in such a dramatic point that it was almost quiet. Aces and Eights never did that. They never attacked Hogan. But they attacked Hogan, Sting, Aries. They brawled with the TNA roster a bunch of times. So a lot of times, TNA never felt vulnerable. They're not giving me that sense of vulnerability that WWE had when they did the Nexus storyline. It's not like, oh no, where the Aces and Eights coming from? Like how Nexus would just terrify everyone because they would just come out and just attack everyone. They would beat the crap out of Big Show, someone you would suspect could be the one who could beat the crap out of Nexus. So I'm not doing this to bash TNA. I'm just saying how the internet basically ruined at least a portion of the storyline. I'm not getting invested with the Aces and Eights like I was invested with the Nexus storyline. And I don't know, it's not like if Randy Orton were to join Aces and Eights, like, oh my god, Randy Orton's with the group. I don't care who the other guys are, but Randy Orton's in there. He's not even the leader. Who's the leader gonna be? Not like that at all. You have 3 guys who you know already because the internet ruined it. 2 of them are mid-carder rejects from WWE, and one you don't even know. The leader could be Jeff Jarrett, God forbid. Or I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe Jeff Hardy could be the leader, and they'll try to remake Immortal. I mean, I really like. They need to have a huge payoff. They need to have someone like shocking in there. They can't, maybe Jeff Hardy go here be the leader. Nah. Maybe Bully Ray could be the leader. No. I see him as more of an enforcer. Maybe he can be an enforcer. Like during the main event of Bound for Glory, Jeff Hardy versus Austin Aries, Bully Ray comes out, beat the crap out of Austin Aries and Jeff Hardy, and says, "I'm the member. I'm a member, not the leader." I really hope it's not Jeff Jarrett, because it's bad enough that I'm not well, it's not that I'm not invested. I'm not invested enough. And it's bad enough that I'm not invested enough in this storyline. But that if Jeff Jarrett really is the leader of Aces and Eights, that's just gonna. And right now, this is TNA's biggest storyline going into Bound for Glory. And if they ruin this, and so I'm hoping that Aces and Eights storyline can have a big payoff at Bound for Glory, and have a good leader that's gonna shock everyone. Maybe they can find out who the other three leaders are. Maybe bigger names. But so far, I'm so disappointed. I'm not even disappointed. It's like I'm not even invested enough in this storyline, right? Like, cause it's like three of the guys you know already. They didn't. Three of the guys you already know already on the internet. They didn't debut in a big way. There's no suspense. There's no vulnerability that TNA had. Cause other times they basically came out on top. Um, I don't know. So I'm just hoping this is like a TNA needs to fix this and have a huge payoff in Bound for Glory, or else I'm sorry, but compare you can't even compare this group to Nexus, cause at least Nexus had a bigger fucking suspense, and at least Nexus had better fucking storyline, man. Like I don't know, man. They need to have a good fucking payoff. That's all I gotta say. They need to be fucking like the leader better be some big ass name, or at least it. Well, there is no big ass name in TNA. Let's be honest here. The biggest name they have is Kurt Angle. He started. So let's hope in TNA's sense of who big ass names are. Let's hope they can get someone who, at least in TNA's eyes, is big. Cause let's be honest, they don't have any big fucking names in TNA. Get the fuck out of here. So that is my problem with Ace and Eights. Just this storyline. I'm not bashing TNA, except for the last sentence. I'm not backing TNA regardless. I'm gonna still watch it. I am gonna watch Bound for Glory. I hope that they have a big payoff. Not just to the Ace and Ace, but every other storyline they had going into the pay-per-view. I'll see you in my next IWS channel video. Peace, motherfuckers.